OGP has changed our approach to inspection, taken us to the next level. We now have 4 SmartScope 200s and 2 300s, and I wouldn't go back. Harwin started in 1952 as a turning house. We've developed our manufacturing into connectors, electrical and electronic connectors. 300 people on our main site manufacturing site in Portsmouth. Our customers from aviation, aerospace, medical, general industry, all demand high quality. Manual measuring techniques, by their very nature, can be inconsistent. The human element will always introduce some variability, and it's those problems that led us to look at some automation in our measuring. Some dimensions are very, very difficult to measure by hand. OGPs enable us to measure all of those dimensions consistently, taking an inspection from probably 10 or 15 minutes per component down to 1 or 2 minutes in many, many cases. We saw you at an exhibition, the NEC, I think, some years ago. We liked what we saw, so we purchased our first SmartScope 200. Really liked the piece of equipment, find it easy to program, easy to use for our operators, and we quickly found areas across the facility where we would benefit with further machines. We now have 6, some with touch probes, some with just optics, and we found them to be an excellent addition to the shop floor.
We make use of the OGP's multi-sensor technology, so we use both camera probing and touch probing, which allows a lot of flexibility, allowing us to touch on all kinds of measurements that we need to, ensuring that the quality for our customers is there.
The majority of our components are very small, so optics was needed in every case. Lighting is also very, very important, with components being very, very small and each component reflecting light in a different way. So with a good optics and lighting setup, components are much, much easier to measure.
One other benefit of the OGPs and the Zone 3 software is the geometric dimensioning and tolerancing, and how easy it is to do on the software. A lot of our drawings require that as a critical dimension, and doing that with manual methods is obviously very difficult. Much more simple, can be done within a matter of seconds, opposed to something that may have taken a matter of minutes before. With that, allowed us to speed things up significantly and saved us multiple hours every week. Once those programs are done, it allows operators from all across the factory to run those programs, to check their parts and see how they've been written. One of the benefits that we've seen from implementing our OGPs is obviously a much quicker speed. Based on some previous time studies, those checks are up to 5 times quicker.
It's installed consistency and a high level of confidence that components are being measured and inspected to the correct standard. By automating our inspection techniques, we not only inspect much quicker, much faster, but we're able to inspect much more often throughout any manufacturing run. This increases our quality, and indirectly it's going to reduce costs.
Purchased our first one 10 years ago. It was so successful that we've gone on to purchase 5 more, just based on the amount of time it saves, reduce the ambiguity and the variability.
Harwin are expanding considerably at the moment. We're building a new facility which in effect doubles our manufacturing space. It's never difficult to justify capital expenditure for a new machine in another department, because we've seen the benefits with the machines that we already have. I would never hesitate with purchasing another OGP. I'd have no problem with recommending OGP to anybody who wants to invest. We've had a great experience with no issues, no problems. The equipment is repeatable, reliable, and it's always there working when we need it. They don't fail, they don't break down. I know all of the staff fairly well, because I've been dealing with them for quite some years, and I think they know me, they know Harwin, and they know what's important to us. I see our relationship continuing for many years to come. It's changed our approach to inspection. We wouldn't go back.